With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Parker passes to Duncan. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
For 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Parker. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Duncan hits them both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Parker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Parker. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
The first free throw is good.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Ginobili finds Parker. Here's Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Duncan's got 6.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Williams in the post. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Muhammad. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. From 12 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Parker passes to Bowen. Ginobili against Dort. Duncan with the screen for Ginobili. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Dort. Ginobili can't hit. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Bowen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's the Spurs ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bowen. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Screen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for basket. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Shut up! Give yourself a round of applause.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Holmgren. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. That's now 8 points for Duncan.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Now here's Williams. Releases. Here's Holmgren. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Duncan. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bowen the pass to Parker. Ginobili outside. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. Duncan's got 11 points.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Hartenstein with the screen on Parker to the inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Now here's Parker. Still scoreless. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Pass to Bowen. Ginobili with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Parker. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Ginobili. Here's Holmgren. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
One shot.
San Antonio leading. Here's Parker. Duncan left side. Shoots over Holmgren. That one a little long.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. On the wing, Williams. Stolen by Ginobili. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Muhammad, no good. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And it's all evened up.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Williams has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Right side, Dort. Stolen by Ginobili. And it's Parker at the elbow. Back to Ginobili. They could use a bucket. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hornets checked in for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Changing it up here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
Leno Udrich, who's checked in for Robinson. To the right side. Back to Parker. Udrich scanning the 4. Parker left side. Releases. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Williams. Pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Udrich. Inside, Massenberg. Williams with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Williams dishes to Wallace. Launches a 3. The rebound by Massenberg. They're the Spurs with the ball. And here is Parker. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the wing. And here's Ori for three. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Williams kicks to Williams. They need this one. It's hauled in by Barry.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
.135 left here in the opening quarter. Parker passes to Barry. Good on the triple. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
Williams inside, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now, here's Parker. Driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Wallace. Still without a basket. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Udrich, defended by Caruso. And Udrich gets it to go. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. Parker against Wallace. Williams, a screen on Parker. Here's Wallace. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Tim Duncan has been on display for the Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here's Smith. So with Parker on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ori is out there with Robinson. Then there's Barry. And it's Smith. And it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Spurs shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Glenn Robinson. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Ori kicks to Udrich. Duncan with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
To the wing on the left. Back to Udrich. Duncan with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Udrich. Duncan's got 13.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket, has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
He gets it in there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
San Antonio leading. Outside, Ori. Pass to Duncan. Duncan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Another shot, and Duncan lays it in. 15 points in the game.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Udrih. Pass to Robinson. Duncan with it. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Clock at 4. Fair. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent Berry picks one up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
The Thunder have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. One drops. He ties it up.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ori against Wiggins. Screen by Duncan. And here's Ori for 3. The Spurs rebound. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Here's Barry. Wallace covering. Duncan with a screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Duncan.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Robinson passes to Duncan. Rebound by Jang. Oklahoma City trailing. Now here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Barry. Wallace covering. Wiggins against Ori. Duncan with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Ori. Takes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And we sometimes forget about how athletic Ori is. Showing off a little bit there on the drive.
Wallace down low. And the dunk by Wallace.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Out to the wing. Ori passes to Duncan. And here is Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Robinson's got 5 now.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wiggins. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. Into the lane. Lets the 3 fly. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Barry. Here's Ori. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Jang. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Barry. Duncan in the corner. Got it. Good job on the low post. Duncan's got 10 points in the quarter. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Wallace has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Right wing. Here's Udrich. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Duncan with a screen on Wallace. Barry misses. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's the 3. And that one's good. Caruso. And now it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Udrich, the pass to Ori. Duncan with the bucket. 23 points for Tim Duncan.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Muhammad, he's checked in for Ori. Bowen comes in for Robinson. Ginobili, he's checked in for Barry. And Parker's subbed in for Udrich. The Thunder with the lead. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Here's Joe, covered by Parker. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Back to Joe. Takes a 3. And that one is off. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Bowen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. San Antonio making a switch here. Ori's checked in. That one misses.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
The shot's good. Hartenstein's got 6.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And here is Parker. No scoring in this one. Ginobili outside. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
Joe passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Pass to Joe to the left side wing. And here is Williams. For three, Holmgren. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Now here's Parker, covered by Joe. Parker drives in. Now Muhammad. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Muhammad. Joe with it. Scoreless thus far. Holmgren with a screen on Parker. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Muhammad. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Or again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Joe, covered by Parker. Now here's Williams. Dort, left side. Hartenstein with the screen on Ginobili. Here's Dort. Here's Hartenstein. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
1:44 left in the first half. Parker's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Dort. 5 to shoot. San Antonio with the rebound. Ginobili's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Parker outside. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Pass to Hartenstein. No good on the triple. San Antonio with the ball. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Now Parker, covered by Joe. Parker drives in. Here's Muhammad. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Holmgren. A 3 ball. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Parker. No good from 18. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Duncan, no good that time. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Parker. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Now Parker. Ginobili looking around. Here's Bowen. He's guarded by Williams. Out to Duncan. And there it is for him. Duncan's got 25 points in the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Launches it. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Parker passes to Ginobili. To the middle. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 3. Holmgren the screen. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Parker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Manu Ginobili.
He misses the free throw.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 4. Bounce pass from Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From the arc, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Duncan, the pass to Muhammad. Parker outside. Clock at 6. From outside the arc, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nazr Mohammed. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 19 points in the game.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. Pass to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Dort. Still yet to score.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
The Thunder have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Parker. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud for your San Antonio dancers.
Pass to Ginobili. Back to Duncan. Now Muhammad. Here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duncan. That shot is off. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 9. Williams passes to Dort. Hartenstein with the screen on Ginobili. Ginobili against Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now here's Parker. Can they get it? Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the paint. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Spurs.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Muhammad against Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Gets it to fall from the right block. Holmgren's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. It's Ginobili on the wing. The tray. And that one's good. Parker's got 5 now.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Duncan against Holmgren. Duncan kicks to Ginobili. Muhammad with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Free throw good, Muhammad. Horry's checked in for the Spurs. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. Both free throws good from Muhammad. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Let's hear it from you.
On defense, the Spurs. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein, and it's in there.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Isaiah Hartenstein, shooting 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. Spurs trail by 9. Parker outside. Outside, Horry. Duncan drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Parker outside. Fires away from outside. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williams looking around. From deep. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Parker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Dort against Parker. Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Muhammad pulls it in. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 7. Pass to Duncan. Now Muhammad. He's defended by Hartenstein. Parker against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Muhammad with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
The offensive rebound. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud, let them hear it. The loudest and craziest fans.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. On defense, San Antonio. Right side, Williams. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams.
3.
Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Ori. Back to Parker. Here's the floater. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brown, he's checked in for Jones.
John Brown.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one is off.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
The Spurs making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Oh, here's Parker. He's got 6 to the inside. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple. And here are the Spurs. 8-point game. Ori kicks to Robinson. There's Parker with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Caruso. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 44 seconds left in the third. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Offensive rebound. Wallace, good. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Here's Barry. Wallace covering. Barry the pass to Parker. Lets it go with the 3. That shot missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Parker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Oklahoma City riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Barry. Duncan is out there with Ori. Then it's Jones. And it's Smith in at the point.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Spurs trail by 17. Outside, Jones. Pass to Barry. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Ori. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barry. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the wing right side. Ori passes to Duncan.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Team foul. At the line for two, Tim Duncan.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 13. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 16 here in the second half.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Williams, he's checked in for Williams.
Number 34, Kenrich Williams.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Duncan.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Duncan with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Doesn't go for him. Spurs trail by 13. Ori a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Smith the pass to Ori. Smith against Wiggins. Pass to Ori. Shot clock at 6. And here's Duncan. Excellent D there from Williams. Wallace outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Jones. And it's Udrih in for Smith. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Barry the pass to Orr. Here's Barry. Pass to Ginobili. Over Wallace. No good from Ginobili. The Thunder leading by 15. Wallace outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Wiggins. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder lead by 17. Outside, Ori. Pass to Barry. Here's Udrih. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Duncan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Udrih dishes to Duncan. That one misses. Nice D from Williams. Dort with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On the deck, score it. Yes, sir.
Barry the pass to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Wallace.
Just relentless on the floor. Ginobili able to draw the contact.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for San Antonio, Manu Ginobili, taking 2 shots.
That is good from Ginobili. Jones checked in for the Thunder. Both free throws good from Ginobili. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Wallace outside. Inside. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Tries it from 9. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Duncan after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Udrih for 3, and that comes off the assist by Duncan.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Outside, Dort. To the middle, here's Wallace. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And here's Udrih bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Ori. Here's Barry. And here is Ginobili. Clock at 6. Duncan with a screen for Ginobili. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
Jones sets the pick for Wallace. The 10-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wallace has got 9 points here in the second half. Right wing. Ori kicks to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Wallace. Ginobili draws the double. Pass to Udrih. Outside, Ori. Now here's Duncan, defended by Jones. No good from Duncan. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Outside, Dort. Outside, Jones. Wallace looking for an opening. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Wallace.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. On defense, the Thunder. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Back to Ginobili. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren with it. Fires from deep. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
3 points.
Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Here's San Antonio now. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Shot to stop the run. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs with possession. And here is Parker. Ginobili with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. And so he hits both. Parker with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Spurs working the ball around now. No problems knocking that one down. Ginobili's got 11 in the second half.
And this is how competitive Ginobili is. You make a 3 on him, that guy's coming right back at you.
Williams finds Joe. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Parker. 5 on the clock. Williams against Muhammad. That's tipped. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Joe. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bowen the pass to Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. From the stripe. Good on the bucket. Duncan's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Parker. Ginobili outside. Down low. Here's Duncan. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. Goes back up. Duncan with the block. Here's Bowen. Covered by Joe. Parker against Caruso. Parker looking over the floor. Pass to Muhammad. Over Williams. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Duncan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. Now Caruso. Williams a screen on Parker. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ginobili. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Parker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.